Hello again. Just a quick update. I know I haven't been on for a few days. I've had my partner Rowan here and busy. So where am I? I was just trying to calculate. I'm 2 weeks and 2 days into taking 30 milligrams of Elvanse for ADHD. Um, Definitely within the 1 week period, my oh I'm trying to my mind's gone completely blank now. My motivation was still there, my need and want to get things done in my house and clear the crap that I've accumulated, but the stimulant wasn't there. That's the word I'm looking for. So the stimulant kind of petered off day 7, day 8, and it's not really come back again. And I know I've watched a few other TikTokers and they're saying the same thing. Now I'm due to have another chat with my psychiatrist next week, so I'll explain to her. And I think that my excitement in that first week was, as I've said, I didn't need to drink. I got through the evening without missing it, and I felt really buzzy and on top. Yes, I struggled to sleep a bit, but also throwing in the mix a period, because I'm perimenopausal, and I didn't realise that was coming, and that came at the same time as the stimulant kind of dropping off. So then I was hoping all weekend that maybe it was hormone related more than my body having got used to Elvance. But actually, as much as I'm still motivated, like I say, and I really am cracking on in my house, and every cupboard at the moment is being pulled out, sorted through. I'm being absolutely ruthless with things in the house, and I've almost completed the kitchen, orangery and utility room now. So that's a big thing in 2 weeks for me, where normally I would have just sat and crafted. I think the downside to that, and I have heard other people say this, that when they go onto medication for their neurodiversity, it kind of kills their creativity. And as much as I don't class myself as like massively creative, I can copy. So I do love to make macrame, plant pot holders, things like that. And that's been something that's been ongoing for perhaps over a year now. But since the day I've had medication, I haven't picked that up, or my pom-pom making over Christmas. But I'm kind of hoping, again, it's always hoping, that I've only put that on the back burner because now I've got an internal motivation to want to get the shit done that I need to get done in the house, that normal people do all the time and don't hoard or shove everything in a cupboard and shut the door. So that's, yeah. So I'm really pleased with myself that I'm still getting on. But yeah, I'm not as buzzy and as stimulated. And I think it gets to perhaps 5-6 o'clock in the evening and I'm wanting a drink again. So I'm reckoning that because obviously that was last weekend that I had a period, and now that's done and dusted, but I still feel the same. So I'm hoping next week that the psychiatrist will either up my meds or whatever. Sleep-wise, by the way, I've been absolutely fine. More than fine. And the main thing the psychiatrist said to me about drinking with this medication was that it's another stimulant. So if you struggle to sleep, which I did in the first few nights, that actually I wouldn't be able to sleep at all, but it's not done that. So I am able to have a glass of wine or 3 in the evening again, which is okay. I'm not in a bad place with it. I was just really chuffed that I didn't have to, and hopefully maybe down the line in the future that I can get the meds the correct dosage and I won't feel the need for that again. But I say that again, I mean, maybe that's just me. I come from, alcoholic parents who, have always had an unhealthy relationship with alcohol. But then it kind of, begs the question, I wonder if they had undiagnosed neurodiversity, and I don't know. So that's where I'm at. I'm still really positive, and I think I went and met my friend Lisa. I know she watches this. Hi, Lilycorn. the other day. And normally, if I'm being honest, especially the last few years, if I've kind of arranged to meet anybody or gone out and had lunch, seeing that one person would have been enough for me. I would have had to get in my car and just come home and be alone, and kind of one person a day was enough. But actually, on Tuesday, Rowan and I went into Henley, met Lisa, had a nice lunch with her, bumped into a few people because Henley's my hometown. And then I decided to go and pop in on my mother. She's got a new dog, so I hadn't met the dog before, Alfie. And then I saw my friend Ange, and I was like, wow, I haven't done that for a long time. Like, peopled quite a lot. So apart from when I'm with the Wids, that's really different because they don't get any choice of me, that's all. So anyway, yeah, that's my basic update at the moment. There's not really anything else to report. I don't feel down, although just before my period I did feel quite moody. Poor Louise, she had to put up with that, but not at her. I was just moody about the whole world in general. But then I had a period and I was like, oh, that'll be why you were a moody cow. So it's all trial and error, isn't it? It's all, oh, the joys of being a woman. But anyway, it's still really positive, and I'm still hopeful that, with my next chat, she'll switch the meds up or give me a little bit more to hopefully see me through that evening period where I'm kind of dipping. And it's only dipping in a sense that I'm not stimulated to get up and get on, whereas that first week, honestly, it was like somebody had put a rocket up my arse. And I mean, I've never been able, I'm a typical, if I'm going to do anything, I do it first thing in the morning, walking, going out, anything, because by the afternoon, which I didn't know until recently, obviously now I know it's my dopamine levels have gone, but I'm useless, absolutely useless. I can craft if it just means sitting there and I don't have to think too much and I'm doing something with my hands. But apart from that, I'm useless. So, but that first week showed me what it was like to be busy all day, and I quite enjoyed it, if I'm being honest. I could go out, do my shopping lunchtime-ish, come home by 2-3 o'clock and actually still carry on in the kitchen, and I've never been able to do that ever. So I want to have my medication upped. I think I'd like to have that get up and go again, because at the moment I think it's got up and gone. Anyway, just a little update to say hi. I'm still following everybody on TikTok. It's just been really busy for me. Like I said, I've got my partner here. We're going away this weekend because it's my best friend's birthday. We're off to Butlins and we're going to an 80s weekend. I know. The pictures are going to be hilarious. So anyway, I hope you're all really well and healthy, and I will do another update again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.